Difficult to see this deep sea artwork.
The iconic oyster case, and just look at the learning on the zero-chromo ceramic bezel. On the deep black dial, the edges of the machine heads are smooth and round, without a single ball to be found. Paired with the automatic setting brush finish on the 904L steel.
This is a 4-list Rolex, right? Every single microscopic detail you just saw came straight from this VS factory, and it costs just a few $100.
And this right here, this is the actual piece with a $10,000 makeup, the real deal.
I'm taking you on a deep dive to show you exactly what you are paying for. The price tag tens of times higher, just for the final 1% of perfection.
Without any hints, could you even tell which one is the real deal? Whether it's the luster on the ceramic bezel or the overall wrist presence, honestly, to the naked eye, it's practically flawless. Take the laser edge crown axis across. It only pulls up at a perfect angle. It should be an easy laser trick, but now, look at the ceramic bezel and emerald coating. VS color depth is extremely close. The real platinum Vietnam emeralds just have a hair more warmth around the edges. From the diaphragm thickness to the hand pinion polish, VS nail 99% of the look. Only under 50X Magnification does the genuine piece reveal a tiny edge in smoothness.
Now you see the crazy camera setup required just to capture this micro detail for you. Visually, the gate is microscopic, but since our eyes are so easy to fool, let's close them and listen to how they sound. The difference in sound take a dead silent room to even pick up. But what about the tactile feel on your wrist or your fingertips?
The genuine gives you the silky smooth stamping resistance. VS feels just as smooth, but if you look closely, your fingertips might catch just a tiny hint of mechanical friction. On the Renew, every single bevel transition is worth to setting perfection. For external tactile experience, VS delivers a straight-up, terrifying ripple cut.
Finally, let's use code, hard data, and the movement inside to the talking.
In this department, tolerances are kept strictly with fraction of a millimeter. The dimensions are virtually identical. Those use 904L steel. The weight difference is downright negligible. When you put it on your wrist, the familiar heavy head is reproduced flawlessly by VS. The 3135 movement, robust, precise, built like a tank, is the foundation of countless Rolex, often crowned the king of automated movements. VS runs a customized Dandong 3135 that began reverse engineering it around 2010, and after multiple iterations, it's remarkably mature today. Here's the key difference: the Renew movement uses a face brown balance wheel to keep costs down. VS uses a regulated balance with the index pointer.
A regulated setup allows hairspring length, cheap, easy to service, but prone to rate fluctuation. A fresh brown setup allows balance wheel width, expensive, tough to calibrate, but rock solid over time. Rolex go fresh brown, rates go regulated due to budget constraints. It's a common record trade-off, knowledge, craftsmanship. And really, that's the biggest difference between the two. Sure, this is like an in absolute precision, but in day-to-day wear, you barely notice a thing. We compare the visual, hearing, the touch feel, even the raw data inside, and yet the linear article takes the edge. But honestly,
the second you take away the micro lens, all those different pretty much fade into thin air and normal social distance. If no one can ever tell the difference, would you roll over 10 grand for the microscopic craftsmanship? Or spend a few $100 to pull off the exact same flags?
tell me in the comments, who's the real smart one here?